So many games should I can watch?
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration.
All right.
Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. And the Flames will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it.
Wow.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense.
For what?
Solid field position. So the UMass Minutemen head out.
Oh, really? Yeah.
First. And David, we'll see
Oh, that's a good change. They're getting more generous.
Elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And
Can't take advantage of it before they patch it.
I want a little bit more consistency.
Really? Why?
Plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program,
really?
They need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with third and
I was waiting for it. The delivery on that was a 10 out of 10, Brian. I gotta say. That happened to me also when I had my hangover, bro. I drank way too much when I drank my hangover. When I had my hangover. I fucking just sat there like a bitch and suffered it. Yeah, bro. Next morning, whiskey.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped.
What did I do to fix it, bro? Yeah, I just fucking deal with it throughout the day, bro. That's the price you pay.
Wants to throw. It's Hairston. Unloads to the right.
Yo, how did this nigga catch that? Ah, not great. Just like that, I had to delete this video from YouTube.
Before a big 10-yard pickup. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. It's good.
UMass. UAS. Yeah, I saw. Everybody who's played them from us has destroyed them, actually. Colin has a problem with all of them, dude. And he beat me, so I can't even be talking shit. Wow. I gotta download it. I want that dopamine hit, bro. You're next. Look at this, bro.
He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4. Off play action.
Wow.
He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Ay, cojones.
Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Ew.
Looks as if we have an injury
Disgusting.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've just kept moving the ball forward.
I don't know.
This will be the 12th play of the drive on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. are able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Power football with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes it past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Flames come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Yamamoto.
That make it go.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Might be changing the route. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, it's fine, and I just started.
Not a lot of
It'll piss me off eventually. It's not a matter of win, but a matter of... I'm sorry, not a matter of if, but win. I haven't been able to get a single dunk on the post, Brian.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability
Even when I do, my guy just does like a little floater.
giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy,
Yeah.
being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Yeah, I got some bums, is what it is. I could have told you that.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They go to the counter, and they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top, and we've reached the
I'm gonna get him.
one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Hairston.
Why did you drop down?
He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room, it's Coleman. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on fourth down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that. They're going to be a...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
What did you say?
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
What is he right now? Gold?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Is he going for a lot already or no?
This offense returns to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. That hole closed quickly.
The usual.
Up of 1 to the 15.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional
yeah, of course.
at a time when you need to be able to score
Yeah.
some points. So either get it done through the air,
All right, women.
you've got to be more physical up front.
UMass to the line facing third and long.
Yeah, I heard that, but yeah, I could be just we could do it hopefully earlier even. I would like to do it like at 4 or something.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Touchdown play. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Este juego es una mierda.
And his throw
They
is
got in that pick.
incomplete.
Wow, you guys are killing those people.
Confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage. that
Figured.
time.
I've heard a bunch of perfects already.
Him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that
Game is dog shit, dude.
It's a seam run.
Look at this.
The 20. Just like that. A huge gain.
No, not this one. This one's against the CPU.
UMass lines up with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this is what the offense knows they can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5
We're gonna give him the permanent N-word pass.
Early in this one, they're having issues again.
Harder, I
keeping
think.
their quarterback standing
Homo?
up straight.
Here's the heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. It's third and goal and third and long. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down.
You know, these people, they were at the, at the 3-yard line. I sacked them all the way back to the 30th.
Continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your
Yeah, UMass is awful.
protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
He's got it.
Mhm.
Showing off that big leg from
Yeah, I saw you destroyed them.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Bye, bye, baby.
Trust this guy.
Liberty takes over and the
Yeah.
offense ready to go to work. They torched
These
this
4
defense
people,
with
bro.
an explosive pass
I almost feel bad.
for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard
The heck?
line.
They just got the game, bro.
For a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whenever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south.
You know, this QB is awful, bro. I can't wait to replace him with somebody else.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Hairston. Got the back over the middle. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. Touchdown, UMass. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
He's going for the big play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throwing right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds the tight end. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll
Yeah, I can't believe you guys are
on the board before the break.
theoretically mercy ruling those people.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it. First down and more. Janging on the move. It'll be a first down at the 20.
You can do whatever you want nowadays, Jimmy.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Liberty. Once he got some room, it was over.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Boston College managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one, and they'll savor this one in Chestnut Hill for some time, no matter the final score. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Snagged in the middle. It's Elliott. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. UMass quickly back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the middle.
Look at this, bro.
Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a group.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires
No.
to the wide out. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They kick it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Person. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44.
How are you?
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Brown wants the pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Loss of 11 on the play. Brings up third down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 40.
Mina boy.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Yes, sir. I'll play after I finish this.
Wants to adjust the
Yeah, we can
pattern.
do it.
He'll start this drive foul. The incomplete pass had a lot of juice in it.
I don't know about the
Who
decision that
hasn't
time,
been
but
yelled at by me at this point, bro? 2K, you named it. All of them have been yelled at.
Defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
Damn, that would have been a great story if he's able to say it. Yeah, I was there. He was saying that the first time he played 2K with me, was it? I fuck was it? I called you trash. You're fucking trash.
Right away while he's selling the fake, he had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for
That was a good
time play. And the Flames will set up the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team.
I remember we got so heated. I got heated as heck.
Offense returns to the field.
We both started saying atrocities to each other.
Plus territory this time.
And honestly,
We had to take a break from each other.
you've got to be able to
Intercepted, big play.
Basically, we took a break.
We call his name a lot, and that's interception number 6.
Hey, you want to do it again? Basically, that's how the conversation went.
To find the football and make plays for this defense.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Essentially. Yeah, that's 2K. It's not EA, but essentially pay to win.
Going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to
Yeah.
start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Yeah.
Looking down the middle. Another interception. That's number 7
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They go to the ground.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Defense holds
I didn't believe it until last year how many diamonds I had.
on that play. Didn't
You don't need to pay at all, to be honest.
down in 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself.
Look at this guy.
For the first, and he's still going. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk.
Fernando Titties.
Move the chains. To the air, it's Hairston. Gets it out quickly. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
Gets the back moving. Always looking to throw.
No.
Falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run.
Breaks into the open. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow
I have
him down.
3 minutes in the third and 8 minutes left in the fourth.
On this one, I think you got to change up your
Right.
fronts defensively and try to get this
Yeah,
offensive
about.
line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse them.
Brown will throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Snags it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Bottle at a time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success. And
They used to be at one point.
They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
That's right, I remember that.
Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and
Damn.
they do.
I've never gotten this flag with a CPU, ever. They fucking kicked it out of bounds on a punt.
The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It seems off.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Turning it on. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Whenever.
And the Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On the ground, it's Coleman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah. That was very informative.
Down at 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Quarterback adapted. He'll try to do it himself. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. handoff. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, but you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown play! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
You just ate the chicken wing, bro.
Everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Under fire. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
No. Is it? Actually, I don't know.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll lead the offense out there to try to
I never played it in its peak.
pick up the first. On 4th down, they're taken to the air.
I didn't play it, no.
Pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Liberty
Can't find a hole?
takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Making side adjustments here. Brown wants to pass. Immediately fires to the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few minutes away from the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. It's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
In the red area, it's Coleman. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Flames trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, wow.
Floating away. Man, did he pay for it with that.
QB was about to get sacked.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot.
Yeah, fucking dragging ass here.
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
To the air on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. And it'll
Bitches, pitches. Bitches, pitches, and ditches with the hitches.
You are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today.
Este equipo es una piña, ¿no?
wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Hairston. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left to make 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spot.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Look at this.
Got the conversion and still going. Touchdown, Minuteman. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer.
They still continue.
It forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here
Wow,
comes the
it
flag.
happened again.
Intentional throw. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Brown will throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. UMass. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I got so bored that I just started fucking around with it. I'm fumbling.
Look at the monitor, using a timeout here.
Literally, like, I'm just running back to my own 5 and shit, bro. I'm so fucking bored of playing this CP.
Defenses are always trying to
It was 30, let me see, 37 to 14, and it's 37-26 now from just me fucking around.
When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge
I'm just so bored.
And he added the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Thank God. At least.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. That one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Can't be
Is
us.
that the
Let's finish
opportunity
this
they
game
needed?
already,
That
please.
is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They need to...
Throws toward the end zone.
So much fun, dude.
Touchdown, Liberty. They went
Yeah, it was awful.
paid off with the score.
I'm just trying to finish it already, bro.
You can sense they know how important wins are this late here in week 11.
And this offense can't
Oh my god, I can't wait to play with this guy, dude. I already know the plays are gonna be just as good as his English.
Salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Gets it out.
Are you faster, please?
5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Yo, I would actually, can I tell you the truth, bro? I'd actually play that.
He stopped dead.
I would actually play that with you.
Again, no running room to
Over
be
FIFA, bro.
Keep trying it and had very little success.
Nah, it's not that I hate FIFA that much, it's just like, I think I'm FIFA'd out for today.
He wants a big play here.
No. Never that FIFA'd out, bro. That's different.
Broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, there's nothing to do yet, unscathed.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I say that I want this game to finish, yet I'm calling timeouts.
And it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, trying to find his
Wow.
man. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Pressure coming. Takes the grab. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now they'll run the draw. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that pass will be incomplete, and time
The game is over.
on this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. Everything you want to do or check all the boxes.
50 minutes.